Welcome back to the program. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Or if you're watching us in some other markets, Monday. There's one place that runs our show.
Oh, I'm like, wait, what?
It's a day behind. So happy Monday. Welcome back. It's time to play a childhood favorite, Show and Tell. The Jason Show staff has been digging through their drawers and closets to find a few things that they think you guys will find interesting. Give it up for Shane, filling in for Kendall, producer Ted, and our leader, executive producer Jeff. Ted, by the way, Ted, you don't have to wave down. There's no one below you. It's just... and
no one's below Ted.
No one's below Ted.
Production room. There's somebody down there.
There is somebody down there. Ted's in our brand new control room, by the way. It's very fancy. Okay, I'm up first, and I thought, since I kind of have a vacation theme, I'm leaving today, I thought I would show some embarrassing childhood vacation photos. And specifically, because I'm going back to Disney World. This is circa 1982-83. Now,
wow.
Now, come back to the TV, everybody, and I want you to take a good look at this photograph. And please play at home. Can you please tell me what's a little unusual about this photo? And I'll give you about 4 seconds. Go ahead, anybody?
Just one thing?
Oh, anybody? Who said that? Was that Ted?
You know that was Ted.
He's fired. He's now fired.
That was quick.
Yes, if you notice, my shorts are pulled up basically below my nips.
What size are those shorts?
Those are Sears Husky Extra Large.
No.
I don't know why I did this. My mother is probably laughing at home because this drove my father crazy. He's like, pulled those pants down.
Oh, and this was like your choice. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, and the more he would tell me that, the higher I yanked him. I mean, and basically, look, I'm up to Tigger's belly button. I mean, that's how. Now, this next picture, show this. My mother's going to kill me. Look at Dar, everybody.
Hey, hottie.
Wow.
Look at my mom. Now, see.
Her shorts are pulled up, too, a little bit.
Well, that was the style for ladies back then, not for...
Did your shorts get higher?
They actually... Ted, thank you. You're very observant. My shorts did get higher from picture 1 to picture 2.
Yeah. Good 2 inches.
And if you notice, I'm looking at the penguin. I don't know...
What penguin
what
is that?
What penguin is that?
That's the penguin from Mary Poppins.
Oh, it's not Chilly Willy?
No, that's a different. No, that's not Disney, Jeff. Get with
Sorry.
it. Anyway, there's Dar with a perm, a very 80s perm, and the very 80s Pat Benatar tube top. But yeah, this was 83, 84. And I had a cool, look, my mom was awesome. My mom is awesome, present tense. But she was a young, cool mom, and still is. I mean, mom's very young. Did somebody have a question? I heard someone.
We need to go back to that photo. Can we go back to that?
Which
scene?
one, Dar or
the second one? Was that a cocktail in your hand? What were you holding?
Was that a cocktail in Dar's hand? The
No,
answer
in
is
yours.
yes.
In yours. She
I
had
don't know.
him hold her cocktail.
Steve,
What is that?
that's probably a vodka soda.
No, it wasn't.
Two loves of mine started that day, Jeff. Vodka soda with a lime and Disney.
And short shorts.
Both of my loves started on that day. But yeah, that was. But
Can you recreate those this week?
I should. I don't know if the penguin comes out anymore, but Tigger does.
You'll find Tigger, yeah.
I'll find red shorts. I'll just hike them right up.
Way up
I mean,
there,
I'm sure Colin will be real happy about that.
yeah, I'm sure. But I don't know why I did that. I don't know if it was. I have no idea, but I did it all the time.
I like to pull Till's shorts up real high when I put them on, just to be funny, and then he always pulls them down. So it's the opposite of what your parent wants. So you're just living that out.
Well, on that trip, we then went to Alabama to visit my dad's family, my papa, Earl, his brother. And we're in Alabama, and we're sitting on his porch. And Papa's brother, I think his name is Gene. Gene looks at me, and I have my little shorts pulled up, and I'm sitting there. They're right up here, and Gene looks at me, and I'll never forget this. He had that great Southern accent. He goes, you're a little unusual.
Can that be the tagline of our show?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a little
He
unusual.
did. We're rocking back and forth because, you know, I'm an only kid, so I'm rocking back and forth with Uncle G, and he looks at me, and I'm sure I'm telling him about the latest plot line of Dallas, and you know, and I'm rocking back and forth, and he looked at me in that great Southern twang. He goes, "You're just a little unusual." I'm like, "I sure am." I did say that, but I'm like, "Sure." Yeah, Uncle Gene. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so who do we? Now we're gonna take a break, but who's next?
Right here.
Oh, hold on to your wigs and keys, everybody, because Jeff is now. Before we roll, Steve, don't roll the music yet. Not that this is a competition, but every time we do this, the Jason Show fan club on Facebook votes for who has the best one.
Oh.
Jeff has won every single time. No. Don't press
That's
that
not even over there to
applause
push the button.
Will he win again? That
He
and more.
mind controls.
Yeah. We're back this Friday. It's another Jason Show staff show and tell with Shane, filling in for Kendall today, producer Ted, and executive producer Jeff. And speaking of Jeff, it is his turn. Go ahead, take it away, buddy.
Okay, I'm going to take you back 6 years from this month.
Okay.
Now, this affects, because Shane's filling in today, I had to talk about this.
Okay.
So I was doing some cleaning out of my drawers here at Fox 9.
Oh, no.
And I found the first meetings of The Jason Show
Whoa.
from 2015 when the show started. Now, I think we have a full screen. So right there, here's the Jason Show action plans. This is from June of 2015. So Shane, you can see, was off in July then. We changed the date of our premiere from August 10th to August 17th.
Just scratched it out.
See
Yeah.
that? This
Yes.
is my terrible penmanship that you can see written out there. And we changed the name of the studio to 9B.
Oh,
See that?
Oh,
Now,
that's
if you
right.
notice, the show started August 17th, 2015. 10 days later, we went to the Minnesota State Fair. Now, Shane,
gotta bring that up.
if people don't remember, Shane was the producer of this show.
Yes.
Now, I want to come back to us, Steve, because I want to see Jason's face when we had to do a brand new show live from the State Fair 10 days after the premiere.
Do you want me to comment on that, Jeff? Or do you have another show? Do you have another picture?
Yeah, I do. I have one more thing.
Would you like me to wait
Yeah,
or comment
no,
now?
go ahead, no.
Let's just say, let me condense this really quick. None of us thought this was a good idea. And I can say that now. I can say this now because the general manager that made the decision is now in Seattle. So everyone thought, oh, let's wait till after the fair.
Yes.
But no, Sheila was like, no, I think it's a great idea to launch the show. And then 1 week later, take the show that's barely formed to the Minnesota State Fair, to which
What could go wrong?
To which our very first show at the fair, in the audience in the front row was our big boss, Dennis Swanson, who discovered Oprah, hired Oprah in Chicago, sitting in the front row. The Open is running in the show, our Open, and in my ear, this is what Shane said to me. Jason, we don't have any video. We don't have a teleprompter. Go.
You have 15 minutes.
You have,
Go.
that first block is 11 minutes long. Oh, that's right, the last one, she goes, it's 11 minutes, go. And I had to talk for 11 minutes. Eric.
You're really good at filling time.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Anyway.
I will never. Anyway, one more note on that before I go to my next one.
Yeah.
Down here on the bottom, it says show name. We didn't have a name, remember?
Just
Oh, we
show
didn't?
name.
We were coming up with other names besides the Jason Show. It was like, what's up?
Best day ever.
Which probably wouldn't have been a good name. Okay, now, September 2016. Our old producer, his name is Carl, he kept all of the calendars from 2016.
Oh, my goodness.
So we could keep track of the guests we had. This is before we had a digital calendar.
Before you had
now,
computers?
we have a close-up from the 22nd. If you look, Aaron Schwab was on the show, Howie Mandel, and Leah Thompson, all in the same show.
Oh, take that, Chris and Master Control.
Look at that. That's crazy.
That is I mean,
big time.
I guess I am kind of making Chris's point. We had stars 6 years ago, but yeah.
Like 3
But
celebs
no, I
in one day.
have all the calendars from 2016.
Wow.
Carl
What?
kept all those?
Yeah, well, Carl and me, I
Yeah.
kept
I was
them in
like,
my
Carl's
drawer.
gone.
Hey,
That's you.
Ted, do you keep anything from old shows?
Yeah, Ted, do you?
Photographic memory back there.
Only the segments Ted is in.
You have one more, you said?
No, that's it.
That's it?
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
enough?
No, I
okay.
was just checking, Jeff. I'm looking at the prompter there.
Did
but,
I win yet? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jason, a quick note. We're going to deviate from this quickly. The Fox 9 senior content editing team has gotten a phone call from a viewer saying she knows where dead as a doornail comes from.
Oh!
Oh.
And so the senior content editor, Allie, has been explained thoroughly the art of carpentry. But
The
she didn't
art-
tell me.
Art of Carpentry.
Yes.
Monday on the Jason Show.
Monday,
When he's gone.
1 hour special, hosted by Shane and Kendall. We're going to take a break. Ted and Shane are up next. Stay with us.
Wrong show.
Hey, I love that when we ask a question, the viewers call Allie, senior content. What's her title?
Senior content editor.
She ranks above Nick
Emphasis
now.
on senior.
Senior. She's and they call it. I love our viewers. That's very nice of that lady to thoroughly explain dead as a doornail. Okay, who's first? Shane or Ted?
Shane.
Shane.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Okay, so usually it revolves around my children, all of the stories in my life.
I love
you know.
these.
So Karis loves nature. She really loves frogs. And there are frogs that live in our backyard occasionally. And when she comes across one, I guess this is kind of a warning to frogs of the universe. If you land in Karis's little fingertips, you will get named, and buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse through the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I see the light. And it's like Paw Patrol will be there on the double whenever there's a problem.
That there was Sparkle.
Oh, the toad. Is that a toad or a frog?
I don't know.
It's a toad,
I think it's a toad.
believe.
Yeah. She named it Sparkle. Wanted to keep it. I told her we needed to set it free, and if it came back, it must have enjoyed its adventure.
I love the toad with a little Nas X. That's my favorite part. Oh, you might win today.
Yeah.
That could be
It's
like a
not
new
me.
Netflix show. Like, where is Karis's frog?
Where's Sparkle, Shane?
I think
I'd
that
watch
one was
that.
Sparkle. There was Diamond too, but I forget who is Sparkle and
Forget
Diamond.
Netflix. Let's keep it here. Let's just have Kara do a weekly segment.
Why not?
Putting
She'd
the
love
frog in
that.
unusual situations.
Wait,
Yes.
what were their names? Sparkle and Diamond?
Yeah, there was I think a Rosie too. There's been many frogs.
She named her toad after Mark Rosen. Rosie?
Nah, not that. No, not that guy.
Okay. Okay, Ted, try to compete with Sparkle.
Well, I can't. But
No.
so a couple of weeks ago, that's not Ted.
What?
So a couple of weeks ago, my
Yeah.
parents came up to do some gardening
Okay.
at my house. They also brought some old report cards, progress reports with
boy.
them.
Oh, no.
And so the first one we have is Family and Consumer Science, home ec for some people. Behavior work habits, unacceptable.
Oh.
Daily work participation, unacceptable. Test scores, skill mastery, needs improvement.
Oh. Ted.
I was not well behaved in that class because the teacher was known to like get emotional at times, and once a 7th grader finds out, oh hey, she's crying today, then everyone just like goes in
Blame it on the
What was
teacher.
she getting emotional about?
I don't
what were
know,
you guys
'cause-
doing to her?
because we weren't paying attention.
Wow.
Ed, have you apologized to her?
I officially apologize.
Well,
So the next one, I was a geography B champion, but here's social studies, 7th grade, doing very well. great grades and everything, but take a look. Still needs to work on not being satisfied with minimum effort.
Wait, read that again, Ted, one more time.
Still needs to work on not being satisfied with minimum effort.
Such a sick burn.
That is
So good.
That
Wow.
is so. That is a well-constructed sentence, Ted.
And I feel like I'm still satisfied.
Still.
You know what? That's good feedback, I think.
Is that?
Props to that teacher.
Well, oh,
I think it's very good feedback.
Did you guys feel that blast of shade?
What?
Wow, Ted.
I thought we were on the same team.
Ted, just stare at Jeff for the rest of the segment
Can you
there.
guys see each other? No.
No.
No, they can't see each
Oh, I
other.
didn't know where Jeff is.
Ted, I couldn't. The reason I had you repeat it, I didn't know if that was your report card or your last review. That's why I had you repeat it.
He's probably like, can I get a picture of that?
Seriously, Ted, you know he's just gonna Xerox it and just copy everything, redo the sentences.
Still doing it.
Oh gosh, that was good. Now see, I don't know who's gonna win this. I think
Shane.
Karis. I really do. I mean, there's nothing better than
I
a
didn't have to
toad.
do anything but break out my phone.
Yeah, a toad
happened.
and Little Nas X.
We need Jason to babysit again, Shane, soon.
Oh, anytime. And now Tillman's 4, and he is something.
Is he quick?
Good luck.
Because when they
Very
were.
fast, and he also likes to do dangerous things.
Oh,
So does Jason.
give it up for Shane, producer Ted, and executive producer Jeff.
Thank you.
5 stars. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.